Hey, what's up everyone? This is Snackbox. Hope you all have a great Tuesday. Guys, in this video, I want to show you my progression in the last couple of days. I pulled a crazy soul today. I got some nice upgrades for my Alice. I did some nice progression in the clan boss, and we almost completed Doom Tower normal. So let's jump right into it. Before we start, make sure to like and subscribe, and now let's get back to the video. So, there you go. We just hit the lottery on the free-to-play account. I was actually not expecting to get anything good. I just came back from walking my dog. I saw I got this Immortal Soul Stone. I'm gonna show you in a minute how I got this Soul Stone, and then you maybe will understand why I am so happy about this. But when I pulled the 6-star Epic Soul, I was dancing and screaming here. It was actually hilarious. I didn't think I was going to pull something crazy, so I didn't record it. But yeah, I was actually so happy to get this soul. And you know, on my main account, I'm pulling all kinds of souls, 5-star, 6-star Epic Souls here and there. But I was never that happy about a 6-star Epic Soul in my entire raid career, if you want to say so. So yeah, let me tell you how this all happened, how I got this soul stone, and why I am so happy about this 6-star soul. So this is how I got this immortal soul stone, which is very funny. Not like, I'm not even kidding. So I actually want to get this cat's gaze, right? And in order to get this cat's gaze, I need to get teacup points. So what I'm basically doing is I'm completing all these dungeon tournaments to get those, you know, teacup points and stuff like that. And because I'm completing those, I'm actually getting a lot of coins here and there. And from those coins, I can afford to buy soul stones. So I got those 200 immortal soul coins here from this Dungeon Divers event, which will, by the way, end tomorrow. So I gotta put some energy in here to get these 4,000 points, to get these 70 teacup points, right? So that's definitely something I'm gonna do. So basically what I did, I put on the auto battles, I went to walk my dog, came back, I collected these soul coins, and then I was like, wait a minute. I looked at my altar of souls and I saw, oh, I got 450 coins now. So I checked my souls because the first soul stones that I got, I just instantly opened them, which is probably a mistake. So I did that. I sold a couple of souls. I kept, you know, the ones that I didn't have to sell because those just give 5, 10, 22, 20, you know, like it's not a lot of coins that those souls would give me. And by the way, we have a 5-star Yenica and a 4-star Chrysia, so those souls are actually pretty decent, but doesn't matter right now. So basically I sold some of the souls and I was able to buy that Immortal Soul Stone. So I wasn't even thinking about pulling something crazy. I just bought it and instantly opened it, and it caught me so off guard that I started screaming and I started dancing. So that was actually pretty funny. I wish I had it recorded, but I just didn't think about it. So yeah, I'm very happy about that pull. I obviously got Fane in my wish list, and I can basically take her out now, right? I don't need her in that wish list anymore. She's fully awakened basically as soon as I use this soul, and we're gonna do that now. So yeah, this is a huge upgrade, like so big. I use her in almost every area of the game at the moment because she covers all the debuffs. She brings poisons, she does damage, she decreases turn meters, she does so many things. It's absolutely crazy. And also she has multi-hits. So I use her in Fire Knight, I use her in Dragon as well, even though it's like she's like weak affinity, but it still helps. She was actually my second level 60 champion because she is so amazing. I also instantly booked her because she would just unlock my clan boss damage. She's an absolute beast for clan boss. And now with that 6-star soul, even more. I haven't decided yet what I want to go with in terms of blessings, but I'm leaning heavily towards cruelty, right? Because decreasing the defense up to 20% for bosses, right? And up to 40% for champions, but 20% for bosses, it is a huge damage boost. Also, she gets a lot of stats, right? 5,500 HP gives her more survivability, 600 attack gives her more damage, 450 defense for more survivability, which is so big because Fane is actually a pretty squishy champion, right? Her, like, look at the base stats, like 727 defense. That's like almost nothing. Like, that's crazy. 1,600 attack is really high, to be fair. And 13,700 HP is also very, very low. Those 450 defense will get her not even to 2k defense. But if you keep in mind that the blessing is gonna give her like more than like almost 60% or even more defense compared to her base stats, it's crazy. Also, the HP will help so much the attack, the crit damage. I haven't built her with a lot of crit, like 67 is alright. She does crit sometimes, but the crit damage would definitely help when she crits, and the accuracy will open up so much more room for me to build her with more crit rate, more damage, and she will absolutely perform like a beast in Clan Boss. So yeah, this mouse basically turned into a lion now. You know, additional 60 accuracy and 10 speed will make it so much easier to build her for Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. The higher difficulties, because for Ultra Nightmare you want to aim for like, 200 accuracy, the minimum. And with the 60 accuracy from that blessing, we're going to sit at like 220 already. And she's going to be at like 200 speed. Now those stats will definitely improve over time, but that 6-star blessing is absolutely crazy. So yeah, I'm so happy about this pull, and it will benefit me in such a big way. Yeah, I can't wait to do another run on the Clan Boss and see how big the difference will be. And then another thing is we have this Soul Chase tournament at the moment, right? So when I pulled the Feint Soul, I instantly got 300 points. You can see it right here. For 6-star epic souls, you get 300 points, which is, I mean, I don't want to complain, but it's a little bit unlucky because tomorrow we will get the Alice 5-star soul for free, right? From the Alice chase, and this will give us another 450 points. So we got 750 points, and that will allow us to collect those Regal Masks and the Void Shard. I was really hoping, the 6-star soul would give me enough points to get to this, to those Prism Crystals, so I can get a summon. But it is what it is. I'm gonna be stuck at like 700 points, 750. At least I get this, these 300 energy, which will help me to complete the dungeon divers. The 150 gems, I can also convert them into energy. And I can actually craft another relic, which is also huge. Maybe we will get another epic one. And we actually crafted another epic one. I will show you that in a second. And this Void Shard, really big, because I'm trying to complete this upcoming champ chase, or at least try to get as many points as possible. So yeah, keep that in mind. This soul from the Alice chase actually counts towards the soul chase, and this will give you 450 points. Also, this soul is so big because it will give you 75 accuracy. And this will actually unlock the potential for me to place the Brimstone debuff on the Nightmare Clan Boss, Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss more frequently. Now I'm currently sitting at 82 accuracy with Alice, and as you can see, the relic that I'm using on her gives her 16 and also 200 attack. Let me show you what relic I crafted for her. So I got this golden elixir, and what it does is the wearer is instantly healed by 14% when their HP drops below 50%. And this honestly is coming in clutch so often. So a lot of times where she would have died, eventually she just healed back up above 50%. Because even if she drops below 49%, she heals for 14 and is at 63% again. So that is actually a huge effect that is taking place here, and it really helped me to keep Alice alive in critical situations. Also, in Clan Boss, she heals back up. As you saw, maybe she doesn't have lifesteal. I have Life Drinker and Giant Slayer on her, so that actually helps when she drops below 50%. But now I also have this layer of, survivability on her, which is absolutely huge. And also, it gives me accuracy and attack, which suits her perfectly. Then I also have this gemstone from the Chimera clan boss from the easy difficulty, and I'm very lucky to get this one. Like an epic gemstone from the first Chimera reward chest is absolutely amazing. So the Vera's accuracy increases by 5 whenever an enemy resists a debuff placed by the Vera. Stacks up to 40. And this is already giving me enough accuracy for like Ultra Nightmare as well. So in order to get those 40 plus accuracy, her debuffs need to get resisted 20 times, right? But because she has a A1 that is hitting 3 times, there's a chance that she gets resisted 3 times. So she's stacking up that accuracy relatively fast to that point where she starts placing debuffs, this smite debuff, right? Because she doesn't have other debuffs. And this smite debuff is so strong that it's basically carrying me through all the content, right? Like, this is so huge to have a 4-star or even a 5-star from tomorrow. A 5-star soul on a legendary champion is crazy. And now I also got that 6-star soul for my epic champion Fane, and this is absolutely amazing. So yeah, she's sitting at 82 accuracy. She can stack up another 40, that's 120, and then she will get another 75 from tomorrow from that 5-star soul, and then we are sitting at almost 200 accuracy. And as you can see, I still didn't ascend that last rank, so I can still put an accuracy banner on her, and then she will have enough accuracy for everything. But I think it's not even needed because I'm already like close to 200 accuracy. If I, for example, get a better amulet, which is probably hard to do as I'm using a pinpoint amulet, and it's a 4-star, but it gives me 20 accuracy from the set bonus and then another 13 from the substats. So that's 33 accuracy from this amulet alone, and it's a crit damage amulet. So to get an upgrade here for this pinpoint amulet is probably really hard to do, but I got a couple more event dungeon runs to go for, so maybe we will get a banner or maybe a better amulet for her. Now I got the banner for her today, the Sacred Order. Let me move myself out of the way so you can see this one, and it's actually pretty bad. Yes, it has attack percentage and flat attack, but I'd rather have a attack banner or accuracy, and then in the perfect scenario, there's also speed on it. But it is what it is, it's for free, and it didn't roll in my favor, and I'm probably not going to use it, so I'm hoping for a better drop from the event dungeon. So yeah, Fane and Alice are actually a pretty solid combo. Fane unlocks a lot of damage for Alice's, Giant Slayer and just damage in general, because she can really hit hard. Now, I was already 1-keying Brutal, and now my goal is to get that 2-key damage on Nightmare. I can easily 3-key Nightmare, and now the next goal is to 2-key it. So I'm really curious to see once I get another key, if we can get that 2-key damage, which should sit around like 19 million damage, I think, or like 19.5. Let me see. So yeah, 2-key damage would be 19.6 million damage. Then, I can use another key on Heart, for example, or once we unlock Ultra Nightmare, then we can move up. Maybe by that time, I'm able to, 4-key Ultra Nightmare. Also, another thing that I started upgrading are the area bonuses. Here I got the first area bonus unlocked for the Demon Lord battles, and I got the Ignore Defense. Now, why did I choose the Ignore Defense? You can always, it's so easy to get accuracy on the champions these days. You have, Perception Gear, you have Pinpoint, even in the, affinity bonuses, you can get accuracy. To get more ignored defense on your champions, the area bonuses are the only way, other than sets. And because it's really hard to get one good set even, the best option here to start with is the ignore defense. After the ignore defense, I would go for the speed and then the crit damage. If your damage is relying on the debuffs you're placing, you might want to go a little bit for more accuracy, just to make sure you're always landing those debuffs. But generally, and in most cases, ignore defense is the way to go, then speed, and then crit damage. So yeah, always make sure to get those live arena fights in. The area bonuses really help. As you can see, I already used my 10 fights today. I got more than 5 wins in, I think. I'm at 1015 rating right now. And also the milestone rewards are really, really helpful. You get a lot of energy in here. Gems, chickens, shards, and it's really helpful, especially early on. Now, in terms of Doom Tower, I actually tried the first stage here on hard, and I can definitely do it, but it would take me some time and some RNG to beat those stages. But we can definitely push hard a little bit. But I'm now at the final boss, the Eternal Dragon, and as of now, I wasn't able to beat it, but I definitely saw some options here. I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow till I get more accuracy on my Alice, and then I think things will look different. Also, I want to get my next 6-star champion, and this is gonna be Sabita, because she is in my clan boss team, and I want to get her War Master and start building her, as she has really, really mediocre gear on, like it's not even rolled yet, but I want to get her to 6-star because I think she's really, really solid and brings more survivability to my team and just boosts my damage, because I think now my damage dealers are set. I just need champions that can keep them alive, right? And Sabita is pretty good for that with the increased defense. And also, she pushes my damage with the attack up. I have Alice and Fane and Kale in my team, and they both scale from attack, so it's really, really good. And she will also heal much more if she's 6-star, because it scales off her max HP. And then with War Master, at some point, when I get the masteries done, she will also deal a couple million damage. So yeah, guys. Today was a big day with the 6-star soul for Fane, and also the last couple of days been really rewarding in terms of progression. I'm gonna do some more event dungeon runs, hope for a nice banner for Alice. If not, it is what it is. I just gotta wait till I get one or use what I got at the moment. So I need another 600 points to get to those 60 teacup points. I was also already debating if I should go for this Immortal Soul Stone for the 3000 points, but I think that is a big stretch, and I don't know if I want to invest that much. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. And with that being said, see you in the next one.